here. So it's one of the important question in the interview point of view. I'm able to log into the applications as an employee, okay. As employee, I'm able to connect to the application. But when I go to Navigator and go to Tools menu, I don't find scheduled process. What could be the reason? Scheduled process option is not there. What could be the reason? The reason is very simple. Your employee does not have the access to the role called employee role. Make sure that your employee has got employee role access. Otherwise, we don't find. Let me just show you practically that I'm just trying to log out from the current user. This employee has got role already. I'll just remove the role. We'll see the result. Let's log in as an implementation user. Once we log in as an implementation user, now go to Tools menu, Security Console, User Management. Search for the user. Search for the user here. And I'm just trying to remove this role called employee role. Edit. Just removing the employee role. And go for save and close. And click done button. Let me just log out from here and log in. Our employee is logged into the applications. Go to Navigator, Tools menu. See, I don't find scheduled process. I can see some other options. Set preferences, approvals, spaces, reports and analytics, file import and export, download ADF desktop integrator options. But I don't find within the tools menu scheduled process because this employee does not have the role called employee role. If you are an employee, then only you can submit some processes or you can view the process result. Process is nothing but it may be a program or it may be a report. It may be a report. Let me just go for add that role here. Let's log in as an implementation user. Go to Tools menu, Security Console. Let me add this role here, employee. Sorry. We don't require any data access for employee role because employee is a abstract role, nothing but which is used to access the self-information, standard functionalities, which does not require any data access for this. But when it comes for the job roles, when we are working with the job roles, data access is required. So the job role will give the permission for our responsibilities where we will provide the data access. Now we added employee role here. Let's log out from here. Now employee role has been assigned for our user, means for our employee. Let's see that. Navigator, Tools menu. Yes, we got it. Right. So that's one of the important question. Even when we are working in the project also, we can find like this issue. This is about the posting ledgers. We created a ledger and after that we have posted the ledger successfully. And now we can see that post journals for single ledger has been successfully completed. And we can find the log file as well as output file here. Whenever we run the process, two files we can find, log and output. The log file is going to be any errors. Generally, if you have any errors or warning messages, we will see log file. Otherwise, we'll go ahead with output file. And we can also find what input parameters we have passed for this process, input parameters. And any output file we have that we can find out here. We can find different statuses here, running, so completed successfully, and other options over here. Okay, so now we are going to see the journal has been posted successfully. Status here front end. Also, let's go to journals. Manage journals here. And of course, in this ledger, we have only one journal. Just now we created, right? So we don't need to enter any journal name or journal batch. Accounting period August 2023. Double star means you can enter any one of the field and search for the data. Okay, so this is accounting period. So click search. Now this journal has been created manually. It's created manually. Source and approval doesn't require. And budget is not applicable right now because budget is not allocated for this particular ledger here. And then we can see the journal and status posted successfully. Complete status is done. And we have only one journal here right now in this batch, journal batch. Okay. Yes, this is about the employee status.